guys, this is ThurstonCraft here, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's theory. Now, in this one, we're actually going to go back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and today I actually wanted to talk about a theory surrounding Save Him. Now, we were all pretty puzzled about this before the release of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, however, I have some new theories about what it might mean. So first of all, let's start off how you can find this Easter egg. Well, after you're jump scared by some of the animatronics, very rarely you will play this short mini game, but you may not know that there's actually a distorted voice calling out letters. For example, in the Give Cake mini game, you hear the distorted voice calling out S-A-V-E-T-H-E-M, obviously spelling save them, and that is a reference to the dead children. Save them before they are killed. Then there's help them, which is once again a reference to those kids, and that happens in the, oh my god, I keep forgetting the name, the Give Gifts, Give Life minigame. Now, in the, I think it's the Go 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 minigame, where you hear a distorted voice saying S-A-V-E-H-I-M, obviously spelling out save him. So basically, we were all pretty puzzled about this once Five Nights 2 was released, but here's my theory. So we can easily link it to FNaF 3, and basically, here's my theory. I have two theories actually. One of them is that it is actually a reference to Springtrap. And basically, here's how I'm thinking that. You see, Springtrap is in such a decayed, he's in such a decrepit state. When you see him in the third game, he is in such a decrepit state. When you see him in the second game, he doesn't look decrepit whatsoever. So, if you don't know, Shadow Bonnie has been kind of confirmed to be Springtrap. But I'll talk more about that in another video. But anyway, here's the big news. You gotta pay really close attention. However, my theory is that save him. Don't let the... So, you know how Phone Guy's archival files, he talks about constructing a false wall over right where the safe room was? Well, here's my theory. My theory is actually that throughout the entire construction of that, maybe the distorted voice is simply saying, don't let them construct the false wall and save Springtrap. Here's my second theory. Now, this one is also related to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and this one is actually related to Purple Guy's Springlock incident. So basically, if you guys don't know, FYI, spoiler alert, so you guys have been warned. Spoiler alert, stop the video now if you don't want to hear this. Okay, that's probably enough time for you to stop the video. So anyway, basically, after you complete Night 5, you're taken into this strange minigame, and basically you play as the soul of one of the dead children, and basically you, are trying to find Purple Guy, and basically he's dismantled all the animatronics, and now you enter the safe room. He's like, get away from me, get away from me. So he's running away, but then after that he just gets inside the suit, the Springtrap suit, or as it was called at the time, the Spring Bonnie suit. So he's inside of the suit, and then after that, he's laughing at the kids, and then, bam! The spring locks just fail because he was breathing on them while he was laughing at the kids. The spring locks fail, and he begins to die. So my theory is that when it says save him, it's actually a reference to Purple Guy, and you have to save him from dying. However, this wouldn't really make much sense, as you really wouldn't want to save him because he's a killer. He killed people, so it wouldn't exactly make much sense for you to save someone who's done such terrible things, unless you're saving him so that he can go to jail. However, it's probably a lot, like, safer, I should say, for him to just die, because that pretty much just, bam. But we know this isn't so, because he possesses the suit after he dies inside of it, and this would mainly explain why why Springtrap moves in such a human-like fashion. This will also explain why he just comes in and maybe he's like, hey, yo, you got a hand crank? I've been sitting in this thing for way too long, man. So that would probably explain that, and it would also explain why you hear that groaning noise. That's obviously him saying, you know, help me. But again, you have to really slow it down in order to hear that. So that theory was actually by Razbowski. You may have heard of him. He's a really popular YouTuber. I'll link to his channel in the description. So I just thought that would be kind of helpful for you guys, and I figured that it will pose a little bit of, like, I figured it would just be kind of interesting, you know? So, really, I was quite surprised when I heard about this news. So, really, that's my theory on the Save Him Easter egg in the second game. So I just thought that'd be kind of interesting for you guys. Bye.